Hi.
Okay.
Good
I
morning.
try to look. Good morning, love.
Well, actually, it's good afternoon for you, right?
Yes, it's
Yes,
12.
it's
Yes,
12. How are
yes.
you? Oh, it must be warm there.
I'm fine.
You have no
Uh,
sleeves on. Is it warm? Is it hot?
yes, very hot.
Oh,
Again,
again.
again, yes. They know
This
we are meeting, I
this
guess.
is this is I'm gonna let folks know this is sort of a slight re-recording, but not really because half of it didn't record. But so we're on again, but it's wonderful because I get the chance to chat with you. How do you like my background?
I love it. Wow,
it's
detail.
Isn't that cool? Um, I thought I wasn't able to add backgrounds for some reason, but what I realized is you have to go on to Zoom on your laptop. Then you can add it, and you can't do it with any of the apps, but you can with the laptop. So these are palm trees from where we used to live in Florida.
Wow, I love it.
So it's pretty cool. You can hide like if your house is a mess.
Now it's a mess for me
Yes.
also because I'm moving.
So yeah. So tomorrow is Valentine's Day. You doing anything special?
I still didn't think of something special. I wish to go to the sea, but I don't know if it's okay. I don't
Oh,
know.
oh. Are you guys on restrictions? For
No,
COVID? No. Mm.
only school is closed.
Oh,
But
okay.
even work, everybody's working normally.
Yeah, everybody's working normally. Do people wear masks all the time?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yes.
funny. This morning I said, "Oh, I think I'll put on a little lipstick." I don't wear any lipstick anymore because you can't see it, right? So I just like, oh, I remember one day I went out and I put lipstick on, and then Fred goes, "Well, where's your mask?" And I'm like, "Oh man." It's like you can't go out without a mask. You can get fined here. They'll find you.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Did I see Peekaboo? He's so gorgeous. You're,
Peekaboo,
yes,
yes.
I see you. Hi, honey.
I
Hello.
tried to match the same clothes we put last time.
You did. I didn't even bother. And
If I know, I will change.
you can run and change now.
Yes, I can do it. Okay.
You can run and change. It's so funny. I thought this morning. I said, "Oh, I'll take my shower, and I do my yoga. I'll take my shower. I'll have something to eat, a cup of coffee, and then I will." Uh. Oh, why is that doing that? Okay. Then I
Oh,
will.
that's exactly what I did.
Is that what you did? But I didn't make it to take my shower. All I did was wash my face and put my face on. I didn't do anything else whatsoever. But I really appreciate that you're willing to do this again, so we can kind of start. But we won't be on for that
Again.
long. But unless we just chat and I record, but I take it off. But whatever. So an opportunity. So if you don't mind letting people know, oh, it won't be again because they won't know it from the first time. Your name, your
Um,
and where you live, and we'll start, and we'll just jump right in.
okay. My name is Noha. My last name El Chami.
Jamie.
Uh, El Chami, yes. It's the place we come from. We
Ah.
came from Syria. My
Oh.
dad, yeah. We have Syrian, we have Egyptian.
Oh, see, I learned something new
Yeah.
even from the last time. Oh,
Yes.
it's from Syria.
Yes. My dad, but my mom from Egypt.
And your mom is from Egypt. No
Yes.
kidding. You were born where? In Egypt?
in Egypt.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
never go to Syria before. I only hear a lot of story from my dad, but I never go there until now.
No kidding.
So he is
Wow.
so proud of the family name. So I like it because it reminds me of my dad, sort of.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
I guess so. It's
Uh,
kind of nice to be able to have a name that has a connection to something.
yes.
Um, oh, we'll see. Now I know. And you're in what city in Egypt are you in right now?
Now I'm in Sharm el Sheikh.
Oh God, I can't pronounce that one.
You can say charm.
Chatham. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
that's charm.
okay.
El Sheikh.
Oh, ooh.
Oh.
You have no idea. Well, let me ask you this. Then I'm going to make you laugh in a second. And you speak how many languages?
Arabic,
Arabic.
English,
Uh-huh.
French.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
That's it.
Three languages.
Okay.
Yes.
Three languages. Okay, so I speak English, English,
Yes.
English. I can count in German from when I was in middle school, before you go to high school. Um, and I have one little clip of French that I memorized since middle school. Oh my gosh, I'm
I
trying.
went to a French school. So my first language
Oh,
is supposed to be French, not English.
no kidding.
Yes.
Wow. See, it's interesting because in my Spanish. Okay, so it's getting better. I had to stop saying it. My Spanish is really terrible, but I mean
No.
I took Spanish in high school and then 1 year in college. But when you don't use a language, and in the United States,
You need to practice all the
exactly,
time. Yes, you need to practice.
all the time, all the time.
Yeah, yes.
Um, so my Spanish, so I can't really say that I speak two languages. I speak like 1 1/4 language. Because
I speak now English more than French.
oh, you do.
Before I used to use the French, but I read in French only now.
You read in French. See,
Yes, I like to
yeah. See,
read.
I
Yes,
can read in Spanish. It's much easier. Spanish is an easier language to me because it's very phonetic. The vowels and how it's written. Depends on where the accent is or
yes.
not. If there's not.
I get some word from Spanish or Italian. It's so near from the French verb,
Oh, it is.
so close.
Oh, see, although as
There
I
is,
say,
of course, there is big difference, but still, I can get a lot of words.
you can get a lot of words because Romance
If
languages.
someone speak, yes, phonetics. If you hear it closely, you can get the meaning.
Right. Hmm. Here in this particular area of Spain, people tend to slur their words and they
Yeah.
speak very, very fast. So you're
This is
you're
a big
like,
problem.
I don't get it.
Even French people do the same thing.
Do they? Uh-huh.
Yes.
So it's really, I can go when we were back in the United States and in Miami, there are lots of Spanish speaking people, but they're from Latin America. I can understand them way
Yes,
better,
it's
so
different.
much better.
I
It is
feel like
different.
when you slow down, you can get it.
Yes,
A lot
exactly.
of expression, like we call in French argot, or the word we use in the normal life. It's
Hmm.
not like what we read or
Right,
write. So it's something about the people here in Egypt. The same thing. What we write in Arabic, it's not the same language we speak.
right.
It's a totally different language.
Isn't
It's
that
like you
fascinating?
speak another language.
That's fascinating.
Yes.
I'm amazed at anybody that can speak more than one language, and the U.S. is just very different and very closed off in way too many ways. You know, I tell my kids and the grandkids to learn different languages because we are, as Americans, so far behind. I mean, we're really far behind. It's that attitude, and not a nice attitude, actually, that somehow English is better, and somehow, you know, except for now that we're in the age of the internet and global stuff, you need to be able to speak more than one language in order to, um, well, you should want to, number one, but in order to do well in the world in a global society. That's just my thought. I don't know.
Here in Egypt, it's the same problem. When you are in high class, you should talk in English, not in other language.
Oh, interesting.
It's like they start to even forget the Arabic. It's like something, yeah, what you are speaking, you can say it in English. We
Wow.
are there is a big problem in. I think if you look to the drama or to the movie,
Yes.
you can see that, especially in India. In India, they speak about that a lot.
Hmm. Isn't that
Uh,
so? English has become, you know, they say a universal language, but at the expense of losing one's own
it's a
language and
way
culture.
to
Yeah.
it's a way to discrimination. Yes,
Yeah. Isn't that
yes.
something? Wow.
You determine the your class, society, from how you speak English and how good you speak English.
Mm.
If you have the American accent, so you are better because you go in an international school. In the same time, if you speak the normal English that we speak in national in the Egyptian school,
Mm-hmm.
normal from the government, you feel the difference. They doesn't speak it clearly. So it's lucky they doesn't understand how the sound of the right word,
Mm-hmm.
how to speak the letter. You
Wow.
know, because our accent is uh, the Arabic language influence you on
Sure.
you. So in other in international school, when you speak from kindergarten in English, you totally forget the Arabic and you start to even all you speak, even with your family, your friend, wherever you go, you speak in English. And I feel like we are losing our language.
Wow.
It's a disaster, a big disaster here.
It is. That's interesting. Does your son speak other languages?
My son, I teach him first the Arabic language, and
Mm-hmm.
after that he start to learn English. And
Mm-hmm.
by the way, when you make that the decision, it's really affect him on school
Mm.
because
Oh.
everybody is speaking English. But I didn't care about that. He should learn the way I learned from my mom and my dad.
Mm-hmm.
We speak the hard Arabic language, the old
Yes.
one.
The old
So
one.
it's hard, yes.
It's hard.
So
And
yes,
reading it too. But I think that's good. More and more people are finding, even, it reminds me of some of the things that happened for indigenous populations in the United States, Native Americans, who have lost so many of them their language, and they're trying to, younger generations are trying to get it back, and they have schools to teach their children, because they've lost so much of the culture and the
you
native
lose your
language.
identity.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. And everybody is
So
not in English.
you must, yes, you must know your roots, even if you are Egyptian and you don't speak your own language. It's yeah, it's
Hmm.
a shame.
It is a
It's a
shame.
shame.
It
Yes,
is, definitely. So your mom, I know this, but maybe we can talk about it a little bit as a review. Your mom was a yogi, yes?
yes.
So say more about your involvement with your mom and yoga. And we see your pictures on Instagram with your son, which are just so heartwarming, so lovely.
By the way, I my son has the same look of my mom. He's so close to her eyes.
Really? He's
We got the same
gorgeous.
eye.
The eyes,
Yes,
yes. His beautiful
yes,
eyes. No kidding. Oh,
yes. I feel like it's we are in the same like I go back in time with my mom and I play with her, but she take it not I'm a yogi. She didn't know it that way. She do it,
yes.
but she didn't say it.
Yes.
Not like now. You know you are a yogi or
Right, right.
you playing yoga. No, you do it as a calming way to how to breathe, how to relax, to be conscious,
Mm,
doesn't care about tomorrow too much, and don't worry. This kind of uh, consciousness doesn't. She didn't say ever, "I'm a yogi" or "I know what I'm doing" or
right.
"do it that way" or she just live her lives as it is.
It was part of her. Who's she? It was her life.
I guess part of my mom was influenced by the legend
Mm.
because she was so fascinated with legend,
Oh, no kidding.
old legend,
Uh,
everything. I guess I remember once she told me you are like Medusa. You know
oh,
the story of
yes,
Medusa,
yes, I do.
but not after the curse. Before
Before the
she
yes.
got a very beautiful eyes and beautiful curly hair. So you must be proud of your hair and embrace your curl, like they said now. But she told me that long ago.
Long ago.
Like I'm a goddess in old legend.
Wow, that's so
And
beautiful.
yes, and there was another thing when I used to talk and I couldn't be so clear or say it what I want clearly.
Hmm.
Uh, she told me, and another legend, you are the echo, echo,
Oh,
another
Echo.
legend. Echo, yes, it
Yes.
was another legend that your word be have, so nobody understand you. It's like a curse also. The
Oh.
echo is that you speak, you all inside you, or I want help, so all you they hear I
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
Yes, 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 yes.
I can explain. She explained it to me when I was so young, and
Wow.
I start to be fascinated about legend also. So I guess that's a big part of her belief.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And
Maybe
go ahead.
yes,
I'm sorry.
it was about books. She's a very good reader. She could read maybe three or four novel or pièce de théâtre
You see,
always. She's she teach me how to read.
and so her connection with doing yoga was really about her lifestyle. It was not. I'm not like today, which is so very commercialized,
Yes,
but a way to connect with self and spirit. That's
yes, yes.
how I see it. And so she then taught you and influenced you. And in essence, you're doing the same thing with your son.
I do the same thing. I don't know what it's be a yogi like now.
Mm.
I don't get it because what I read about yoga before that every family makes their own pose uh, uh, and this is the family poses. That's what I read
Ah.
before. It was
Mm-hmm.
something like every family have something sacred about this pose,
Mm-hmm.
and it's so about their parents. The last one they start to make like prayer to our
Right.
uh, yes, to
Ah.
our parents, our what we say
Ancestors. Ancestors.
ancestor,
Yes.
yes, ancestor, yes,
Yeah. 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 Well, that's so that goes like way back to what yoga is supposed to be
yes. It's
versus
supposed to be
what.
like this, so sacred and so
Mm,
meaningful to
mm,
you. So
mm-hmm,
you must do your
mm-hmm.
own way, and you start to bring more. That's why I love about new shape, new poses. That's all about to be you. Do it the way you want it, the way you feel it.
Right. The way you feel it.
Yes,
That's a key. To me, that's a very key point. It's not someone walking around a room saying, oh, but put your foot this way. Oh, but do it this way. It's not rigid. First of
no.
all, everybody's body is not the same, period. And,
Yes.
and
In
not everybody.
anatomy, some people can do it or go to the pose the same way.
Right.
Even in split, if you want to make, you must know first your anatomy.
Yes.
If your body is working that way or not, because you can train your body, and in fact, you are destroying your body.
Yes.
It's not good for it. Yes.
You can hurt yourself for sure. Definitely.
Yes.
So,
That's why they said you hear your body, listen to your body.
mm, mm,
What it tell you, you can understand what he can make or what you are not there yet.
mm-hmm.
It's not like that.
Uh-oh. I lost your mic.
Sorry,
There you are.
sorry,
It's
I was
okay.
muted.
Yes, it's okay. So it's not
Uh,
like now. Is that what you were saying? Mm-hmm.
yes, not
Mm-hmm.
like now.
Hmm. Do you think that this is here's my thought. I think for those that didn't have the privilege of being involved with yoga the way that you have, like that's not something that I grew up with. You can sort of get hooked into this modern aged way. I think until you educate yourself, one, but two, actually, it's reverse. One, yeah, maybe it's that way. Educate yourself, and then you begin to tap into something that is much more, as you said, sacred and spiritual over time. And for some people, it may be a short period of time. Some people may be a long period of time. But it sounds like what you're saying is your mom um, was doing the all the eight limbs of yoga with you without saying, "Oh, we're gonna. This is pranayama. This is this. This is how we breathe.
No,
This
no,
is a
no, no, no,
yeah."
no,
She didn't have
no,
to do
not at
that.
all.
Right.
Just when I am angry or sad, breathe,
Breathe.
calm down.
Mm-hmm.
Let's think about something positive. Let's
Mm-hmm.
go walk in the grass. That's her way.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
didn't understand what we are doing except now. I know
Mm-hmm.
what she was doing. But before it was like normal life.
Mm-hmm.
What you should do when you are to get relaxed. Let's dance. Let's cook something together to forget the station. We don't. We are broke. Okay, let's celebrate.
Yes,
That's her way.
that was her.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Yes, her way. I make the same thing. I don't know if I am yogi. And now I know I'm yogi
You
because of some of my friends, not because I know I am a yogi. I didn't
understood.
know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So even in I used to read in Egyptian history. So I see the picture. I try to make this pose and the wheel pose and some sacred angel that look like an eagle.
Yes, yes.
All stuff I used to imitate it, not understand what I'm doing exactly. And
Mm-hmm.
that living in the history give me much hope that we can be better and
Yes.
we pose better. Uh, when I go to the yoga community, I feel the same way that there is a lot of hope
Mm-hmm.
out there, and what we are living, it's not all the truth. There is another perspective,
Mm.
and we can go to another places inside our head. Not
Inside,
exactly
yes.
that yes, you should be there even if you cannot go there.
Mm-hmm.
Be what you hope.
Mm-hmm.
Because you cannot change the reality, but
That's
you
right.
can change what's inside of you
Right. You can change how you deal with the reality
and
and,
how you feel about this
and how
reality.
you feel about
My
it.
mom used to live on her own bubble,
Mm.
and she everything she take it positively. She doesn't think that something is negative. She said that's life. It's not fair all the time.
Mm.
Uh, Bad things happen. Some is good and some is bad. She got that spirit of it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is okay. It's okay to be mad, to be sad, to be angry, to be happy, to be
Mm.
crazy, to be normal, to be whatever you want if that make you better.
That's right. Wow.
She never judge anybody about whatever he believe. And now yeah, I can see this is a big problem. If you believe in something, it's okay. But why you want somebody else to believe the same belief? It's
Thank
like
you.
you are not a good believer enough to be alone in that.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to push everybody around you. So you are now satisfied. Everybody is like me, so I'm okay with that. It's like
Mm.
you are weak in your belief.
There you go.
When you
That's
are strong in your belief, you don't care if somebody even respect your belief.
mm.
You don't care. You do your own thing.
That's right. What a way um, to live, and what a way for many people to reach for such a to be content enough with yourself that you don't need to pressure anybody to do what you do it your way. You know that it's kind of like religion, right? You know, oh, believe it my
Because
way.
yes, no, everybody has a perspective of the truth, and this perspective we all need.
Mm,
If you push me to be another copy of you, why God bring us alive? Is if you believe in God, so you believe he bring you here for a cause.
mm,
So
mm.
what is that cause if we are all the same? What is the
Exactly.
cause?
What, exactly, exactly, what is that? It's,
Why I'm here?
yeah, why am I
To
here?
make my own part, the part of me that doesn't fit you, fits the universe.
Oh, this is a quote that I must remember. The part that doesn't fit you, other person, fits the universe. So I
Yes.
am a piece of that universe, as big as it is. And my piece in that is just as important as your piece or someone else's. And I mean peace like a little thing, and peace like peace.
Yeah, peace. We need
Exactly.
both anyway.
Yes, we need both, big
Yes.
time.
Yes.
Which is it's a nice analogy and a nice visualization. I'm such a visual person. I mean, it's a nice visualization to think about if we could just all, because we're focusing on yoga, but yoga is life. I mean, yoga is not just doing the poses. It's not, if I walk outside here to go take a walk, and I see someone and I smile and I say, "Oh, you have really pretty eyes." That to me is yoga. It's connecting with another human, making someone else feel good, not being about me.
No,
um,
it's not about me, and it's never about us. It's about what we are all having so special
right,
that we need to show.
right,
We
right.
are all so special, but we are not showing the true us.
Hmm.
We showing what people insist to make. Where is the free will to
Uh,
be?
There's a good
To
point.
be, where is you, even in the simple, you have to be somebody. Why I must be a title,
Mm-hmm.
social class, gender? Why? What is so hard to understand that there is difference in everything? There is nothing is the same.
Right. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
You can.
And that's the
Mm-hmm.
beauty about life.
Mm-hmm. If we were all
How many
clones, how
faces?
boring.
Yeah, how boring could be life. Life becomes so boring. Why we love art?
Mm.
Once somebody asked people, "What do you think? You can live without books or without music?"
Or without
The
music.
majority say music.
I
I cannot live without music
Yeah.
because it's art. The, everything that had sound and moving and living
Right.
with this sound.
Right.
We cannot live without that.
Nope.
The
I
art.
always, but
And the
I
art
like
is
to read,
crazy.
but the art, but our music is
Music and dance and painting, all this stuff is the work of the soul.
yeah. I like how you put that. It's very true. Because it
So
comes from
why we
inside. It
yes,
comes
that
from
come
inside.
from,
Mm-hmm.
and that have no rules at all. I hate rules.
Mm.
Rules was made to be breaking. I believe
Absolutely.
it. Yes, you must break the rule. You cannot be an artistic person without breaking the rule.
Exactly. That was one thing. It reminds me of something. Our oldest son, when he was little and in school, and this could be the kindergarten, and um, if he somehow didn't color right, he'd ball up the paper and throw it away. And I go, I open it up, we put it on the refrigerator, and I go, it's beautiful. Color outside the lines. That's what life is about. Outside the line. Not, why do I have to color this square blue?
Why?
Well,
Why? I hate that. If you give a little boy a pencil or a girl and give them colors, sometimes they paint with the black all, and they are so happy with the
yes,
black.
yes,
Let them. They like it. What is the problem? No, you must put some color. He doesn't like color.
right. It makes no sense. So coloring outside
No,
the
no, no,
lines.
no sense.
Making those connections. Well, what do you think about yoga and Instagram? Big question.
Very big question.
Yeah.
Uh, for I see it become like school.
Hmm. And not in a good way.
Or college.
Oh.
You have to also a rules. There is rules everything everywhere. When
Yeah.
you go to a challenge, you must do the poses in a particular way, in specific time. How come I be normal when I do a pose in uh, uh, a day he was picked before? Yeah.
Mm,
How I should do my own,
that's right.
my own. Okay, I like challenge because I learn from a lot of pose.
Right.
But if you talk about the pose, it's something, and when we talk about what we learn through that pose, another thing.
Exactly. Very good point. Very good point.
I learn a lot physically,
Right.
but what really helped me from inside, the comment.
Mm-hmm. The comments.
When
Yes.
somebody see what you do and they comment on your soul
Right.
or the way you do your pose, or if there is a cat around you, the way the cat is looking to you,
Yes.
or the way your son is looking to you,
Right.
or the way the friends around you like you,
Mm-hmm.
that really touch me. Now I know when I upload a dance video, I
Yes, I
feel that.
love it. Yeah.
I feel that. I feel how people like that, the soul, the spirit,
Yes.
the meaning, the normal life.
Mm-hmm.
You live what you say
Mm-hmm.
to be
And
normal.
and you're dancing, which is something that's very special for you, because we talked a little bit about that last time. You know, she danced to the dance to her own drummer, and she'll dance in the street. She said, "Learn how to," but it's so expressionful because that's what dance should be. Dance shouldn't be, we have all these line dances now, and you step this way, you step that way. You know, they're fun at parties of which none of us can go to now because of COVID. But when you move freely and you're feeling the music, that to me is what's more important. It's as you
And
say,
in yogi, consider dance it's a sacred prayer.
yes,
So you can take that from the dance.
right,
And by the way, when you dance, you love yourself. You are a goddess.
mm-hmm. It's
It's a
true.
part from that to love yourself, to smile during the dance,
Yes,
to be
yes,
angry during the dance, to explain, to express with your face, with your body, what you are telling through this
mm.
dance. That's what I love about Indian dancing. You have to look very closely to the eyes, the hand, everything. They express
It's
all the
beautiful.
dance. They
Yes,
speaking through their dancing,
yes, it's
speaking through
beautiful.
it. I love that about the Indian dancing. I try to learn it. I don't say I'm good in it. I try. But
Hmm.
every time I put something new, like the mudra and the expression of the face, how much I'm understanding the lyrics,
Hmm.
what they saying, I feel people feel it through me.
They do. I can
Yes,
attest to that. Yeah, they really do.
yeah,
Definitely. Well, that's really
and
so
yeah,
important. Hmm.
yes. That's what I like. Not that I'm a good dancer or not. No, how much you feel it.
How much you feel it, because when you're
Yes.
feeling it, you know it's good. you know,
Yeah.
it's
Yes.
true. It's true. It's not some. I love. Years ago, we took a salsa class, and it was from watching couples, but how they moved together in consort,
Yeah.
and how it was just so beautiful. And when you're learning it, when you're trying to learn a dance, there is a bit of a rigidity. It's like anything, you're learning something the first time, you're stiff, you don't know where your feet go. But then if you just in my opinion, you close your eyes and you feel the music, it's just so different. Who cares if it's the right step or not?
By the way, I don't dance on every music.
Mm-hmm.
The one that touch my soul, sort
Mm-hmm.
of. the music, the lyrics, whatever.
Yes.
Something is there for me. I
Mm-hmm.
start to move normally.
Mm-hmm. It's very true.
I know the music is good when it
Gets
touch
me
me
moving.
in.
Yes.
Yeah, yes,
And not all music does that. It's very true. It's so very
yes.
true. Well, I so
And by the way, the
appreciate.
music I like, some people doesn't understand.
Uh, yeah, well, I have that problem too. What is some music that you like?
It's a Sufi dancing.
Oh, Sufi dancing.
Uh, so this the music is weird, a little bit weird, but
Okay.
I feel it. I don't know why.
Oh, so I'm gonna have to look that up because I'm not familiar.
It's from Iran.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and Turkish.
Oh, and Turkish. Okay, so well that helps me a
And
little bit.
I don't I don't speak both language, but I feel it.
You feel the music. Yeah.
Yes, I feel the music
Mm,
and the move, the
mm.
way they move. It's amazing.
See, and
I
that
will send it to you some of
okay.
the video.
Oh, good.
Yes,
Oh,
I
good.
will send it to you. You will understand what I mean.
I
I'm
totally.
sure you will feel it.
I. It's interesting. Two things. I understand that about connecting with music and movement and dancing, and I have always felt things that have a I won't say heavy, but have a lot of drum percussion. It's just, I don't know. I'm gonna say it must be innate African, because yet other than going to Marrakesh, that's as close as I've gotten to the continent of Africa. But when some of the music that I'll find on Spotify, it's less like, oh, this is I keep playing the same thing over and over and over and over again, and then
Yes, I do that.
having
Uh,
such a great time.
mm.
Um, so to me that's like I totally understand that some things just speak to your heart and your soul in a way that other music it's just like mm, no I don't
And nobody gets it. What you are listening or to what you are dancing. I
right.
can understand how you move on this music.
I know.
Even here, because we don't have this kind of music. The It's weird.
Ah,
The normal belly dance music,
yeah
we
yeah
all
yeah yeah yeah.
like it and it's fun, but it's not the one that touch my heart.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
I can move it. I move to a fun music like
Yes.
the belly
Hmm.
dancing music, but it's not the one for me.
Not the one for you. I would love to learn how
Yeah.
to belly dance, but I don't even think I could manage. I got a belly, but
I
I
get a belly
I got the belly
one.
part. I don't know. I don't know about the other part. I would love to learn it. Well, it's been fascinating. I'm not going to keep you. I really appreciate you taking the second time out to chat, and
Yes,
we'll have to. Oh, maybe we should do like something about dance and its connection to yoga. Think about
please.
that. That would be wonderful.
Yes, I need to do this. I need to
Oh,
start to speak about dancing itself
okay.
because yoga, it's. I don't consider myself as a yogin.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Maybe, but I like dancing.
But the dancing connects to the spirit, that connects to the soul, that connects to the way of life of yoga. So yoga is union, right? So it's
Yes,
all encompassing. That's how I see it. Okay, you think about that, and then we'll have to schedule something that's really about dance. That would be really fun.
yes, like.
Definitely. And
Yes,
we can watch you dance. Maybe we could do like a Zoom thing on music and dance. Okay, I'm always coming up with new ideas.
I love always to be always with you and chatting about life. Every time I feel like we bring new topics
Yes.
we didn't talk about before.
No, yeah, we
It's
didn't talk about this.
amazing. Yes,
Things happen.
yes,
I'm a firm believer in things. spontaneously happen
Spontaneous.
in a
Spontaneous, yes.
yes,
No, you will
in
say it.
a way that they're supposed to. So look, we didn't talk about this last time. Now look where it's leading us to making the connection with, living your truth in dance and yoga. That might be a
Yes.
good. Oh, I like that topic. Okay, good.
I like the way when you dance, you put the poses in a meaningful
Mm.
uh, move.
Mm-hmm.
You feel it. You feel the
Absolutely.
pose.
Absolutely.
That's, for me, dancing is the true yoga
Mm. Okay.
because
Good.
you move and
Because you move.
the universe is moving. So we should move when we do the pose. We
Right.
are not,
Stationary.
uh,
Tree pose.
yes,
No.
yeah. It's not. Ah,
I love tree pose, but tree pose.
like in the circus. Really, when I do the pose while I'm dancing, it's easier for me. I don't
Mhm.
know why,
Mhm.
and I feel more balanced in the pose. But when
Mhm.
child pose, la la la, ta ta ta, no,
Yeah, it looks like
I don't function that way.
it doesn't work that way. That's
No.
fascinating. That's so fascinating. Well, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you
Um,
so much.
we're gonna be. I'm gonna upload on Tuesday, and I'll send you a little clip of this for sure, so that you know. So, okay, love
Okay.
you. You have a
Love you
great rest of the
more.
day. Bye now.
Bye bye.
Bye, honey. I hear him in the background.